How's it going, everybody? A little bit different thing we're going to be talking about today, and it kind of starts initially with a thank you. I'm going to provide some context and then some next steps. This has been a long time coming. This is something that I've kind of hinted at in the past, but I have been nervous to do. So let me kind of take a step back and talk about where my thoughts are and get you through it. So for those that don't know, for the past 3 years, I've been putting out daily videos on YouTube. I haven't missed a single daily upload in 3 years, and that takes a toll. It kind of burns you out to every day have to sit down and think of something creative, even during the off season when nothing's going on, that is relevant to the Rocket League ecosystem in space. There's some times where the fact that Psyonix hasn't put out new content in a really long time and trying to find ways and creative ideas and things that are interesting to discuss every single day. It's just it's really tough. And you're pairing that now with the analytics and everything else showing that it is in a downward trend. I am having a really hard time trying to keep on track and try to put out quality content without like grasping at straws for ideas of things that are interesting to discuss, things that you're invested in. While recaps and all that stuff are great, trying to do them daily doesn't give them the love that they deserve to turn into a quality piece of content. And I guess that's where I'm going, is after 3 years of doing this every single day, it's really weird for me to say that there won't be a video in the coming days. And I don't know when the next video is going to be. What I do know is when that next video comes out, it's going to be high quality and it's going to be something you're going to want to sink your teeth into. This channel is going to evolve into something different. It is going to be quality over quantity. That means with a heavy investment, paying editors a ton of money, and doing what I can to take everything I make on this channel and reinvest it into something that has a chance to be successful. I'm super appreciative of the growth over the years, the kind words at events, hearing people say they're looking forward to what the video is going to be tomorrow. I watch your videos when I, eat lunch every day or breakfast or whatever. People come up and kind of show that fruits of labor in person to me at events, and it's so heartwarming. And those types of things are the only reason I'm going to continue to go. As much as I've thought about stopping my YouTube channel for a while, what you guys say to me is the reason why I do it. The amount of people that come up and say, I would not be into Rocket League esports if it wasn't for your videos. It carries a lot of weight, and it's stuff that I hear you and I appreciate it. But something does have to change. Less and less people are watching. Subs don't go up. Viewerships remain at a constant level. The people that are dedicated are very dedicated, and I appreciate you guys so much for allowing me to continue to do this for a living. But in between events, when we're in the off season, when we're waiting a month and a half for a major, people just don't care. People aren't invested. People don't want to watch. And even when I try to build those different content pieces, they just don't have the same reaction. You're starting to see a trend in YouTube videos where highly produced story-based content and stuff is the way to go. And you guys have seen me kind of experiment with that. With the Heavy Light Carbug video, you've seen me try stuff with the Mencionaris documentary. And I've got to, before I do the documentary videos, build the fan base that really cares about anything I put out. And unfortunately, like Rocket League documentaries are such a niche thing that unless you have a massive fan base to support it, they don't really take off. Analytics show that the retention time is great. People love the videos. They love the quality of it. But it's not going to get pushed to the wide stream because people aren't going to watch a documentary about a player they don't know anything about. And it needs that heavy, strong base to kind of push it into the limelight. So what exactly does that mean for the channel? I'm here to reassure you that there will still be news, but I'm doing it in a way that is hopefully going to blow all of your guys' minds. I've alluded to this on my stream, twitch.tv/Lawler if you want to come hang out. But I am working on making a TV show in a studio with some really freaking cool tech. Augmented reality cameras, replay analysis, and telestration tools, and the way that we are presenting news. I'm trying to do some things that if I'm going to do news, I'm going to give it the love it desires. I'm going to talk about only topics that are worth talking about, that I can really provide some insight to. Hopefully in-person interviews with high-profile figures in studio with cool camera angles and all that kind of stuff. And it's going to be an experiment. It's going to be risky, and I'm really nervous about it. I'm kind of scared, to be honest. But these are some of the changes that need to happen in order for me to, I think, one, be happy with what I'm doing, and two, give back to those that want to support. You get a news video from me, it's going to sit down and watch for like a good half hour. Like, it is a TV show. So because I'm focusing on news that way, rather than all day, every day, Yes, things aren't going to be the most up to date, but the stories will be fully fleshed out. We will have all the details and the information that matters. We're going to have time to talk about passion projects, things like the light heavy car video that takes a long time, the Metzenaris documentary and the quality that comes from that. Looking to make some ongoing series that become staples of this channel that you guys can look forward to, where it's like, this video was awesome, I hope we get a second version of it. But that emphasis of quality over quantity has to change, not only because I'm burning the candle at both ends and I'm going crazy, but because I need to find something different that is not reliant on like Sizz shoving a building up his butt, or crazy off-season transfers that happen once every 3 months and having to rely on the clickbait that comes from that. I want it to be actual content that's good and exciting. I just want to do it in a way that's entertaining and funny and exciting, where I can show some of my personality, not this straight suit and tie, like this is the facts kind of stuff. Like I need to express things because I'm going nuts. And this is just me being open with you guys about it. The thing that scares me the most, though, is the daily videos provided consistent viewership. They helped pay bills. Those views, whether high or low, were enough to keep the lights on and allow me to continue to do what I do. And not only am I going away from that and relying on these big video projects to do that, but I'm also reinvesting a lot of the money that takes to hire these editors and pay the people what they're worth to do these jobs. And it's terrifying. I need to reinvest in myself and in this channel if I want it to be successful. And even if it doesn't work out, at least I can say I tried. And that's kind of the focus. So for those that have made it this far in the video, thank you. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for taking the time to sit back and watch and enjoy these videos for what they've been over the last 3 years. But it is officially the start of the next chapter. This is me telling you daily videos are no more. And that's a really weird feeling. I don't know what it's going to be like knowing that a video is not live on my channel the next day. But what I do know is if you do make quality videos, quality content with information that people want to see, people will watch. And I'm going to believe in that myself and believe in myself to make those types of videos for you all. This is my gift to this channel. I am taking that next step. I'm trying to provide crazy content that's not just out of the studio in my room. Part of the reason why I can do this is I have a future announcement that's going to be coming out hopefully very, very soon that I can't talk about just yet due to NDAs and everything else, but it has been something that I've been working on for the last 9 months. And I am so excited to tell you all about it. So I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm slightly terrified. Who knows? Maybe looking back at this, a year from now, we go, why didn't we do this sooner? So I just wanted to give you a heads up before I just kind of hit deuces and you go, why isn't there a video out in 2 weeks? Well, it's because the next one that's dropping is an absolute banger. That's the hope. Thank you all so much for the support over the last 3 years. It has been a grind building this channel to what it is, but it is time to take that step in the next direction. So that said, Lawler here. Appreciate you guys all. And looking forward to the next video, whenever that may be. Peace.